Hi everyone, I've just finished day 4 of my Jim Kwik online speed reading course. I signed up for it last year with the intention of improving the speed at which I read. As things do, they got pretty busy, and so I never ended up doing it or actually getting into it last year. I think I just did the introductory videos. So I've kicked off again this week with the intention of increasing my speed at reading. Yesterday I mentioned that he suggests using a visual pacer. I used a visual pacer just in the few practices that I did yesterday and the day before as part of the program, and saw an improvement in my speed almost instantly. So a visual pacer meaning your pencil or a pen or your finger, and not using your finger like that, but essentially using your arm to move across the page to essentially just guide as you're reading, just to help guide your focus. Some of the tips that came out of today's training, which I wanted to share with you, was that when I was reading, so when I was doing this practice stuff, is that I was reading on a table, and as a result, because I was using my hand as my visual pacer, I ended up hunching over. So there were a few things here that Jim talks about, is that if you're reading like that, you're reading at an angle that isn't going to be optimal for your eyes. So he suggests that you want to have the book at an angle that means that the text is going to be essentially at its largest. So whatever angle works for you, but obviously that one that's going to be optimal for your eyes. The other thing is that when I had it flat on the table, is that I hunched over. And he talks about the fact that you've got to think about what that does for your body in terms of compressing your diaphragm and reducing the amount of oxygen that you can actually take into your lungs. That obviously leads to mental fatigue and essentially reading fatigue. So if you're hunched over reading, that's not going to allow you to read at your optimal. So, alongside a visual pacer, he suggests making sure your posture is really right, so that you can get as much oxygen in it as you need, and having your book upright, at least at an angle that's optimal for your eyes. So 3 things: visual pacer, posture, and having your book at an angle that's optimal for your eyes. Anyway, I hope those tips help you. I'm going to keep playing with those and practicing with them. Like I said, I've seen some improvements in my speed already. I'm skeptical, as most, around the level of comprehension, and is improving my speed going to impact my comprehension? Right now I'm focusing on just automatizing the speed reading skill, because I think that's something that's going to help me with my studies, but also with my own reading. Anyhow, I hope they help you. Have a great day. Talk soon.